Okay, is everything working? It looks like it is. Let me go ahead and pop the counter up. All right, I think we should be good to go. Hi, Foyer. I'm doing not too bad, thank you. How are you? Hi, Kayla. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Spheel. Set your heart ablaze. Welcome. It's good to see you guys. Hello, hello. I actually woke up not too long ago, so if I sound a little bit tired, that's because I'm also a little bit waking up as well. Hi, Foy. Oh, you're sick? That sucks. I hope you feel better soon. Hi, Paradox. Good to see you. Welcome. Retro, hello. Haven't been in a stream in a while. How are you? Oh, that's so awesome to see you. I hope you're doing well, and I'm doing not too bad, thank you. And chat, set your heart ablaze. You too, Spheel. Hi, Mitz. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Noah says, hey, Buttercup. I can't stay. Good luck with the shiny, though. Thank you, Noah. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Hello. How Pochi and Rhino? They're doing really well. Pochi's actually over asleep on my bed right now, and Rhino is in my mum's room asleep. So they're doing good. Hi, the Rick. It's good to see you. I was going to say the Rickinger, and then I was like, oh, that's right. I get to call you Rick. And then I just, the Rick was born. Hi, good to see you, Rick. I hope you guys are doing well. Glitchy Meow, hello. Yes, you did catch a stream. Lovely to see you. Welcome. Hi, Zoe. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Kyojin, hi. It's almost time to sleep. Is it for you? I will never get over the fact with like time zones being so all over the place. Because for me right now, this is probably like the most like normal time stream for me. Whereas I kind of forget that sometimes for a lot of you guys, it'll be the opposite, but it's like 8 a.m. for me right now. Oh, that's funny. Mitz, hi Buttercup. I haven't been able to catch a stream in like a couple of months. How are you? Hi Mitz. I'm doing good. How are you? It's been a while. How have you been? I've been not too bad. I've been busy, but busy is good, I think. How about you? How have you been? Hi, Little. Good to see you. Sadly, I won't be here for long because I'm at work, but I wish you a good stream and much luck. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I hope you're having a wonderful day at work. It's good to hear from you again. Still shiny hunting for Rookie D for my sword badge quest at 5,498. Oh my gosh. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. I hope you get it soon, Kayla. I am the Rick, that's right. I was doing random DAs and got a shiny Tapu Bulu. Oh, no way, that's awesome. Well done, Dragon. Hey, Grockle, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And James, hello, welcome you guys. Joker has been. How you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, wow, it's 23:11, so what's that, like it's 11:11? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So it's nearly midnight. Oh my gosh, get some sleep. Feel, set your heart ablaze, Butter. I'll be back a little later. I'm getting my grandpa back from the hospital. He had a stroke last week, but he's doing loads better right now. Oh no, that's so good. That is no worries at all. I hope you have a safe drive, and I'm really glad to hear that he's doing way better now. I hope he continues recovering. Over huh? Hopefully it's not going to be a repeat of Registeel. Ah, yeah, we're over odds. We are over odds. I mean, at this point, I feel like it probably will end up being a Registeel moment, but I guess we'll see. I mean, hopefully not, but this game sometimes has different plans for us than what we're hoping for, which is okay. I'm gonna get Pokemon White for Christmas, so yippee, that's so good. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot of fun. A week ago, I found a shiny Yungoos and Scarlet while fooling around in game. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to think, I think it was Young Goose. I remember when I was playing, what's it called? I think it was Ultra Moon. It wasn't Moon, was it? I think it was Ultra Moon. I was doing my regular playthrough and I remember finding a random shiny Young Goose as well. And I was like, this is one of the best shinies I could have found. It's pink. It's great. I love the pink. I love the pink shinies. And I'm really excited because this week I should be ordering the SD card and SD card reader for the 3DS. So hopefully that means that if it arrives within the next week or 2 weeks, I'll be able to fit it all around and try and set it up. But I guess we will see. I've been very stressed. My school has 13 kids in it, and one kid in my class accused 3 kids of doing bad things. Oh, really? And then nobody believed him because nobody saw it. And now he keeps threatening to take a... Oh, that's really, really scary. Oh my gosh. Do like the adults know that he's threatening that? Because they need to like tell the police, because that is very, like, all of that whole situation is very... Yeah, that seems very deep. This is when you start thinking, does the shiny exist? Oh, I know. I definitely feel like that. I definitely do. I'm like, okay, let's have a look at the sprite and make sure that this thing is like not, you know, so subtle that I just haven't skipped it. But no, we definitely haven't missed it. Hi, Triphonia. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Fun fact, the shiny young goose I caught in Scarlet is the second young goose I caught. The first was from Sun. Oh, that's awesome. It's a good shiny. I feel like it kind of gets forgotten about. Maybe because we don't really see it. I don't know. I feel like because we didn't really see it in like Sword and Shield too much, it was kind of like weird to not see it in the next gen game. But I really like those Pokemon. I think that especially young goose and the shiny is really nice. Hi, Chili. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Retro says, I got to go finish studying for my physics exam. Good luck. No worries, Retro. I wish you luck and lovely to see you. Welcome. Oh, goodbye. You can tell I still have the sleepy brain right now. I got my Twitter recently, and while scrolling on the Pokemon hashtag, I saw a lot of people calling Cynthia their mum. I don't know why, though. It's weird. I feel like I could believe that. Today is it? You think so, Fish Fry? I hope so. I really, really do. Good to see you, by the way. And Baby Moon Butters, happy Tuesday. How are you? Hi, Baby Moon. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Welcome. I'm still kind of waking up, if I'm being totally honest with you. I have been like super, super, super tired. Not like in like a bad way or anything, but just like I think I talked to you guys about it a little bit in the last stream. It was maybe the stream before, but I've been like looking into getting a part-time job like to do on the side, like with YouTube. And I had like some interviews and I had like a little test run yesterday, and I think I'm going to do it just because like it's kind of nice to not have to worry about like you know, just YouTube in that sense. So it's like, you know, I'm probably going to stick with that for a bit while doing YouTube, but my whole like thing of like acclimating to like doing a lot of stuff is I don't know, it's weird. It's weird having to interact like not face to face, but like, you know what I mean, with people again is interesting. That's really not good for you. I feel like they need to get the police involved in that situation. I'm not a professional, but I feel like that's probably the best thing that they can do. They really should take it seriously. Hi, Larry. How are you? I'm doing not too bad. Thank you. Welcome. Good to see you. James. Saturday, I did a shiny Rangaroo outbreak and I hunted all day and didn't get it until 12 minutes before midnight. Dang, really? I was going to say, I think there's a way you can do the date changing in Scarlet and Violet where it like still gives you more time. Like, I think you can skip back a full day. But I don't know if you like, yeah, I guess actually, no, that doesn't even help with the clock though, does it? Because it's still like 12 minutes just yesterday. Oh gosh, that's not fun. Young Goose in the line became political over here in the States. Oh, really? Actually, you know what? I think during the time of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or maybe just Sun and Moon, I used to watch like a lot of poker streamers, like shiny hunters back in that time. And I remember watching like, I know that I was watching A Drive. I feel like, was I watching... Back then, I think I would have been watching M&J TV. I'm pretty sure. Like, doing live streams. I remember on my days off from work, I would just, like, sit down, get my blanket in the lounge room, and then just, like, watch the TV. And, like, and just shiny hunt alongside them while they were hunting all the Sun and Moon Pokemon. It was really cozy. You think so, Chili? You think that'll be it? I mean, it could happen, honestly. Not making enough money. I'm sorry about that. It's more like a case of I don't want to. How does this make sense? How does this thing? Well, I will say I'm pretty good with my money. Like I save all my money that I get and I only really spend money on things that are absolutely necessary or like things that are gonna like, you know, like for the YouTube stuff, like yes, you could say technically I don't need to start 3DS recording, but I want to like do upgrades and stuff. I will say in the past like couple months, it's been like a hit after hit after hit. Like, I had a vet visit that cost a lot and I was like, okay, we sort that out. And then also my car had some problems and that was like a thing. And then like, yeah, there's a couple other things I won't talk about on here that like happened. And I was like, that's just more money. And I'm like, I don't want to like have the stress of like the financial aspect on YouTube. So I was like, you know what? We'll do a bit of both because I'd like to think I would never stop doing YouTube unless like literally I have no computer, and even then I'd probably do shorts on my phone or something because I really enjoy it. But I was just like, you know, it's better to be on the safe side and not just have one thing and only rely on that because you never know what can happen, you know? But I really appreciate that. Sherry, hi, good to see you. How are things going? How do you feel about the free shiny Rayquaza? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say that's a thing, isn't it? I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I will have to hunt Rayquaza regardless anyway, even if I get that one. So, I mean, I think it's cool. And good to see you, Sherry. I'm doing not too bad. How about you? Lovely to see you in the stream again. You're mighty impressive for entering the workforce again. Be a teller so that way your part-time job becomes "that's not my neighbor." That's hilarious. I feel like that's so accurate though, isn't it? Because you do have people that will try to commit fraud and scams and stuff and you have to detect it. That would be full on. You're gonna break something? No, James, don't do that. Purple Papa, good morning. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Hollow Knight is making me mentally hollow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I tried to play a little bit of Hollow Knight. It's a beautiful game, but it is difficult. Worst part is the kid doing it was my this only has one friend, me, so he rants to me all day and gets upset when I don't believe him. I think it's one of those things, like, and I'm not a professional, so I don't know like the right course of action, but I think if there are threats of them hurting other people, I think that it, like, I know it's scary and maybe it's something that you don't want to directly do, but maybe an adult and telling them that they're doing this, because that stuff, like, you never know when someone is gonna, like, is serious about that. And it's a pretty full-on thing for you to have to cope with and take all that in on your own. I don't think that that should be your responsibility. If you get Uxie early, do you have a hunt for after? I actually don't. I don't have a hunt for after, but I'll figure something out. If we do get shiny Uxie today and we get it early, or if we get it early in general, I will probably just do Dynamax adventures with you guys. I think that could be fun. I'm also currently looking for a part-time job right now. Got rejected at my last application last week. You'll get the right position will come to you, Kurojin, and you'll get it. I believe in you. I think that right now it's one of those things where they're like, nobody wants to work, but I feel like so many people are applying for jobs and like, I don't know. I know a few other people as well who like were recently in the job search thing and they're like, I put so many resumes out and I hear nothing back. And like they have good resumes. They're solid. So I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with all that, but you will find the right thing for you. Hope it's okay. Good luck. Thank you, Foyer. I appreciate that. You too. I feel what you mean. Yeah. Keep looking, dude. The hardest job, yeah, is looking for a job. That's very true. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Buttercup Hollow Knight is literally peak gaming. What do you mean? No, it's good. It's just difficult for me. Bagel, good to see you. Hello. The shiny Rayquaza raid will be a 5-star raid, so it'll be a lot easier to manage. Okay, that's good. I'm surprised they didn't go for the 6 stars, to be totally honest with you. But hey, that's better for me. It'll be easier, so that's nice. They didn't do anything, and the principal and teachers know, the parents know, but nobody's doing anything from what I know about his life. That is very tricky. I mean, I don't know if it's something that you'd feel comfortable with, but you could always try to write an email potentially to like the police, like state, like department, like about that, because they usually take those kind of threats pretty seriously. I don't know how it is where you guys live, but like here, if people are threatening to like, you know, harm others, especially in that way, it is like extremely, like it's dealt with very seriously. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't really want to say this, but it sounds like the early stages of a psychopath. I could be wrong. I mean, threatening other people is no bueno. You just don't do that. Like if that's the thing, like you need to go and get like actual, like, especially if you're like meaning it and you're like constantly doing it, and like that's something where you need professional help and you need like professional guidance. And that's what it sounds like this person might need going on, because it sounds like other people probably also don't really know how to handle it. But yeah. Thank you, Bartoldo. I appreciate that a lot. Lovely to see you. I'm taking a break from my Regice hunts, but I have to hunt set up for... Oh, but I have a setup hunt for next weekend. Gonna hunt ice types for December. That's gonna be so exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for the Christmas season. I want the festive spirit. I need it this year. I need just a nice, positive, festive, holly jolly December. I don't know. Christmas always makes me so happy. Uxie, well. Last time we met was only for the short gala adventure. That's right. We did end up seeing this one in the Dynamax adventures, but no sparkles there. I've been thinking about getting some Switch games like Luigi's Mansion 2 or Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Yes, you should. Oh my gosh, do it. Do it. I really want to get like a nice cozy, like, I say cozy, but like fun Nintendo game to play on my Switch. And I've been thinking along the lines of like, yeah, Kirby or something like, I do have the first Luigi's Mansion on the Switch. Maybe I'll get like, I don't know, just something cozy. I have a few ideas already in mind of what I want to get. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go ahead and pick something up. We'll see though. When is the Roblox stream? I don't know. I actually have to remember my Roblox login. I don't even remember what it is. Yeah, no, of course, fish fry. I agree. It's yeah, for like it's really really tricky. It's really really tricky. I think the biggest thing, like, I know this is, I've had to deal with this in high school. I had somebody who was like threatening, and they were like, and I don't know to this day if they would have actually done it or not, but I remember I was like, if it's something that you start to feel a bad feeling in your stomach about and you think that they might do something, I think it's better to take preemptive measures and be on the safe side, because what if they actually do the stuff that they're saying? It's a scary situation to be in. Like I said, I'm not the person to talk to about this, but because I don't know the right way to step forward, but that would be like the best thing is I would say go to someone who is like in a position where they can do something to help. Had it been 7-star like the Mewtwo raids, it would have been next to impossible to solo. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably still try to jump online for the Rayquaza raids, to be honest, because I think I'll be struggling with that. I need to do a shiny Rubat hunt. Yes, you should. You should. Oh my gosh, shiny Rubat is great. Nuts from Berserk. Hello, but do you know Watch Mojo used shiny Haxorus, your shiny Haxorus clip for their top 10s? No, I didn't. Is that true? I didn't know that. Is it really, or is that a joke? That sounds kind of funny. I bought a Gengar Christmas ornament, sending some of my Christmas spirit your way. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I love the little Hallmark ones, if that's what it's called. The little like cozy, like the figure ones. They're cute. I want to get one, but I don't know if they're made out of ceramic or not. I have to see them in real life. Did you hear about the Legends that a Pokemon got leaked? No, I didn't hear about that. I try to dodge pretty much all the leaks and spoilers that I can. I think its name is Kuchikopi. I don't know why, but that just reminds me of like a Tamagotchi. I don't know why. Do you like Abomasnow shiny? I do. I like it. I think it's nice. It's not the most in your face, but I don't mind it. There's also Donkey Kong Country Returns HD from the Switch that is coming in January. Oh, really? In January? I do have one of the Donkey Kong games. I think it might have been... I don't know what it's called. I'll have to check. I've got all my Switch games that aren't Pokemon out in like a cupboard. I've got all my like video games, my physical video games in another room except for my Pokemon ones. So I'll have to check which one it is. Louis, hi! Did you see the shiny Rayquaza announcement for Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, we've been discussing it. Oh, it's exciting. I mean, yeah, I think it'll be a good event. I think there'll be a lot of people on doing the raids and that, so I think that's going to be a fun time. By the way, I ended up getting the shiny Palkia. Oh, you did? Congratulations! And I wish you luck on his elf. Maybe I'll apply for a toy shop nearby, even if it feels a little weird for a guy to work there. I don't think that's weird at all. I think that'd be awesome. I'm so excited for Xenoblade Chronicles to port to Switch. That'll be cool. I still have my copy from the 3DS of Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, hello. Lovely to see you. Meow meow, long time no see. It has been. How are you doing? Yeah, welcome. Oh my gosh, I got a shiny... Oh, I got my shiny on Fire Red yesterday. I convinced my boyfriend to do a soft reset hunt, and he got the shiny Eevee and Leaf Green, and I'm so jelly and happy. That's so cute. Well done. Congratulations. He should just give it to you, honestly. Caesar! Oh my gosh, thank you for the $10 donation. That is so sweet. Thank you, Caesar. I appreciate that very much. My brother is a psychopath. He put the cereal, then the milk, then the bowl. Okay, you nearly had me going. Until the bowl part. I love countertop cereal. That's my favorite. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Caesar. I really appreciate that. Wait, what? Watch Mojo Vida's butters in? I don't know if that's real or not. I'll have to see. That's a great idea. When the Rayquaza raid comes out, you could do a group raid stream. That could be super fun. I'll see how I go, but yeah, I think that could be fun. Is it tropical freeze? I don't know. I don't think so, but it might be. It might be. Not capping. I have an SS of the video. Believe me. Believe in me. I believe in you. I'll have to look at it. Do you know what the video is called so I can look? I love it whenever I see little features. I'm like, ooh. I remember when people were telling me Shiny Catherine put like a little bit of like my thumbnail was in a part of the Shiny Shaman video she did. And I was like, oh, that's so exciting. I was really excited about that. So I like little cameos like that. I think it's quite fun. But I didn't know that. Dodge roll in Leaks like I dodge roll in Legends Arceus. Yeah, that's definitely me. Eric, hello, good to see you. Galaxy Raid coming. Oh, we got a raid. Galax, thank you so much. Welcome, Borbalipox. Hello. Galax, what's up? Hope stream goes well and Uxie shines. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. That is so kind. Thank you. And I hope that you had a wonderful stream. We're just hunting for shiny Uxie right now, so fingers crossed we can get some sparkles. Although this thing is being stubborn. Thank you so much for the raid. That is so sweet. Muncher, hello, welcome. Aw, you guys are so lovely. My winter allergies. Oh no, the winter allergies. That is not fun at all. Dark Souls 3 is apparently getting a remaster. I can't wait. Is it actually? Oh my gosh. I just bought Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 when they were on sale because it was such a good deal. And I was like, I had some money left over from a couple games I had refunded because I didn't play them. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just use that to pick up some games I want to play. So that'll be cool. No worries, Foyer. I hope you feel better soon and you're not, you know, feeling so sick or anything like that. And I hope that you're able to get help with the situation that's going on. I hope you take care. You have a wonderful day, night as well. And I'll hopefully see you in the future sometime. Xenoblade Chronicles X was on Wii U last, was it? I know that I had it on 3DS because it must have been, it's Xenoblade something. I'm pretty sure it's Chronicles, but I don't think it's X. Looks like the notification didn't come through. Classic YouTube raids. Yeah, I don't think that it did. Sadly, which is a pain in the bottom. I've been having a lot of issues though with my YouTube at the moment, even just like using it to watch stuff. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I feel like they must be like doing a bunch of changes and stuff in time for December, which usually is the case. But thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. This week it will snow in my place. Not looking forward to it. Oh no, I hope you got your stuff ready for the snow. I've heard, is this a thing? I've heard that when it snows, people put salt down in places to help with it. I don't know if that's like a thing, and I don't know what it does, but that is interesting. Lamia, hello, lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I hope Uxie shines quick. This is the only legendary and shining pearl that shine quick for me. Oh, really? Oh, that's so lucky. I feel like for me, this is probably going to be my longest of the trio, so I'm definitely feeling nervous, but congrats on getting yours. But I just checked Shiny Catherine's video and I didn't see you. I'm in like the scrolling shaman thing. I'm there. Because I remember I didn't know about it until I got a bunch of comments of people who were like, oh, did you know that you're in it? It's only like a small little cameo of the thumbnail, but it's there. I wonder why some Sonic games run 30 FPS on Switch. I have no idea. I don't think I've played a Sonic game on the Switch. The Watch Mojo video is like top 20 coolest shiny Pokemon. Like in the middle, I'll look for the specific time. You're okay. You don't have to stress. I'll check it out after the stream. That'll be pretty cool. The chat not loading in for streams recently is really frustrating. Hope they fix that soon. Oh, I agree. I agree. I don't know if you're having any issues too, but I've been having like issues with my stream connection. And even though like everything is great, like my stream, like OBS says everything's fine. Like my internet is completely fine. Like it's fully capable, but just on YouTube's end, it'll randomly start lagging out. And everyone's like, people will say that on their end it's not, but then for me it is. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Salt melts ice. Ah, okay. There you go. I didn't know that. I assumed as much, but I was like, is it a lot? I don't know. It's snowing here right now as well. Is it? I'm kind of jealous. Xenoblade Chronicles X is an action RPG with mechs. Yeah, I was going to say, I've got Xenoblade Chronicles for the 3DS, but that's the only one of that like series I've played. And I don't think I finished it all because it was a big game. Ninja, hi, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's so cute with the little snuggle cup emojis. I love them. There's something called grit salt that looks like Santa helped with the snow and ice. Is it good in like heavy snowfall or like kind of once it gets covered, it's kind of like done? Richard, hi. I hope you're doing well too. Lovely to see you in the stream. Welcome. At this point, I just want to trade you the shiny Uxie I have so you can be free from this. Oh, Royal, that's very kind of you. No, I got to stick this thing out. I'm in this deep. I got to commit to getting the shiny sparkles this way, but I appreciate that very much. Galax, a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl has been kicking my butt. Palkia shined around 3k, Uxie around 400, then Azelf and Arceus shined over 10k. Just recently finished Arceus after 9 months of hunting. Oh my gosh, that is brutal, but hats off to you for committing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are... Some of these hunts, man, they take so long, and then other times they're like, you know, 400. Like you said, it's just, you can't pick it with Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. I feel like it's very like... It's going to be a quick hunt or you're going to be here for 84 years. Yeah, the salt melts the ice so the roads don't get slippery, but the cars get all the rust from the salt. Oh, is that okay? That makes a lot of sense. I understand. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? You should revisit that game where you have to look for the differences. I miss Gerald. Yeah, Platform 8 or something like that. I can't remember the name. I know. Oh, Gerald. I miss Gerald as well. Honestly, I kind of also want to try and have a hand at doing That's Not My Neighbor, the Endless mode, because I never got to do that. And I just want to see how long we can go for. I feel like that would be super fun. The soft reset's taking a whole minute definitely makes it bad. Oh, for sure. So you really feel it. Oh, well, thank you for the timestamp, Nuts. I'll have to check that out. Toasties, hi! Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Muncher Bro, how's the stream going so far? I feel like it's going pretty good. I cannot complain. How are you? I love your little profile picture. I think that's a little Munchlax there, right? That's cute. I like that. It's always so tricky because some like profile pictures you can't really tell what they are from like the little icon in the stream, but sometimes you can. And I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks like a little Munchlax and I'm streaming with your name. It's a preemptive measure. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, except I go over odds almost every time for everything. Oh, no. That's so sad. Oh, I feel like that's very easy to do in these games. I don't know. It's the long, like you said, the long reset time, like you definitely feel it. And I think with this, it's one of those weird things where like the number doesn't seem like overly high to me, but the amount of time I feel like I've put into this is like, it feels like a lot. I don't know. Sometimes you will see big lorries going round and round, spreading it on the road. Oh, okay. So it's like yeah, okay. That makes sense. Currently hunting Latios in Brilliant Diamond. Did a whole other playthrough just to get my Master Ball after using it on Shiny Arceus. Smart. Very, very smart. I'm nervous because I don't have a Master Ball for this. And I know people have been so kind and they're like, I will give you a Master Ball if you need one. Just let us know if you need one. And I'm like, I know this is crazy, but I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try to see if I can get it without a Master Ball. But that being said, if I do fail it because it struggles, you know, I will probably have a meltdown. It'll probably be bad. I pulled a Rainbow Border Gengar EX in Pocket yesterday. Nice! Congratulations! Actually, you know what's really funny about that? I finally used my, what's it called? You know those little things where like if someone opens a pack, you can have a chance to open their pack and get the good pull out of what they got. I saw someone that had that Gengar card and it was like the first time I've actually done that and pulled the chase out of the pack. It was so good. So the Rayquaza rate is a 5-star, which is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. What do I use to count my encounters? I am using, it is Death Counter and Soundboard is what it's called. If you type that in, I'm sure it will come up. It's like a little black and white icon. You have to manually do it. Like you do have to hit the plus sign on it with every encounter and set all that up. But like I don't mind it. There are ones that are automatic. I had struggled with getting those figured out. But if you are smarter than me, which is pretty likely, you could probably look into doing something like that, which might be more efficient. Hi, Satin. I do like it. That's quite cute. Welcome. All right, I've got to make some food. It was nice talking. Hope stream goes well and Uxie shines. Have fun, everyone. Thank you, Galax. I appreciate that very, very much. That's so sweet, and I hope your food is delicious. Thank you again so much for popping in. It's been lovely to have you, and thank you for the raid. Nook, hello. I just evolved my friend Safari Shiny Ferroseed into Ferrothorn. Named her Creaming Soda because she's red and yellow. Oh, so cute. I need to hunt that line, actually, to be honest. I always see it when I'm in the wild area in Sword and I'm riding around and I'm picking what hunt I want to do next, and then I see it lurking under the bridge and I'm like, I need to hunt that at some point. Yeah, it's Munchlax and I'm doing good. I've been shiny hunting Squirtle and Let's Go Eevee for 12 hours. Oh, the Let's Go hunts. Once again, they're another game. That's another game where I'm like, it's either going to be like nice and relatively short, or it's like, nope, it's taking forever. I wish you luck though. Butter lives life on the edge. Edgelord emo butters. That's right, Richard. You know the truth. You know what's up. Hi, Grappler. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Yesterday, I shiny hunted in Violet DLC and it lagged so bad the Pokemon almost T-posed. That's funny. Surely if a T-poses, you managed to get the screenshot on that. That would be amazing. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that very much. Celine, hello. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Oh wait, it's for Switch, the encounter thing. Yeah, I mean, I assume you can use it for other things, but I have it set up for like, what's it called, on PC. Like it's a PC thing, but I've linked it up to. No, okay, you can use it for anything. You can use it for anything technically, but I just do it alongside with my PC while I'm shiny hunting on the Switch. So you should be able to use it for PC, which means you can just grab a good fairy or ice type and win, which will be nice. Fairy and ice, what are we going to go for? A nice Alolan Ninetales, do you think? Ooh, that could be cool. Oh, did you draw it, Saturn? That's awesome. I've actually taken a little bit of a break from drawing, and I'm not a fan of that. I need to do a little bit more drawing again. I did a little bit of drawing like a week. No, it was closer to 2 weeks ago. If I'm being honest, it was like 2 weeks ago. I redrew a panel that I liked from Initial D. And that was the last time that I drew. So hopefully, I'll be honest, I'd like to do a little bit of painting soon, but I think that I don't think I have any canvases, and I could get a canvas book, but I feel like a lot of the ones I get, if I want to do watercolor, they kind of wrinkle up too much, even though they say they're made for watercolors. If anybody has a really good recommendation for like a book or like paper that I could use for watercolor painting that will be able to handle a lot of like layering and saturation, please let me know, because I am struggling to find one. Buttercup, when will you be starting The Walking Dead as Clementine? Ooh, good question. I don't know. That'll be a random stream that one day I'll just be like, I feel like playing The Walking Dead today. And then people will be like, what are you doing? I'll be like, we're playing The Walking Dead. So I'm hoping sometime soon, but I can't say for sure when. I watch Buttercup fail shinies just to feel something. Oh no, don't do that. We had a big hailstorm. Oh really? I hope you're okay. Tycho, hi! Will the Shiny Rayquaza raid count towards an eventual Shiny Rayquaza hunt for you? It won't replace an actual Rayquaza hunt, because I want to do that, like, you know, in its location in, like, you know, said game or whatnot. But I will be trying to go. For Shiny Rayquaza, so you know, it still technically counts, right? Good to see you though, Tycho. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck on Uxie and have a great stream. Of course, Munchable, I appreciate that. You too. Yeah, it's my character. Oh, it's really cool. I love it. I haven't drawn in years. You should give it a go. If you're like bored, you don't know what to do, you got some time to kill, why not? I have my hands back now. My cat is on my lap, keeping me cozy. I hope everyone is doing okay. Oh, that's really cute. That sounds nice. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I hope you are too. Be careful, as it will carry counters. Ooh, okay. It's going to be prepared. It's going to be ready for us. Good to see you, by the way, Umbreon. If it makes you feel better, I encountered a shiny Voltorb without a Pokemon with damp or hypnosis. Oh my gosh, that is just cruel. That is just cruel. How dare they? Did you end up getting it in the end, Dragon? Or was it no bueno? I haven't drawn or animated in a while too, because my motivation is just kind of gone. I think it gets like that. Like, it's ebbs and flows. There's like periods of time where you're super motivated and you bang out a bunch of stuff. And then there's time where you do nothing and you're like, what am I doing? And then I don't know if you get like this, but I feel like as someone who likes to be very creative, whenever I have like a dry spell, I'm just like, I'm an imposter. This is not me. I do not want this to be the new me, someone who doesn't make stuff, but then I feel like I put pressure on myself to make stuff. I don't know if that's like a thing. I'm sure it's a thing other people experience, but yeah. Can you draw a crocodile mewing? They just kind of are, aren't they? That's like their perpetual state. Buttercup, do you watch Alien Romulus trailer 2024? No, I haven't. I actually haven't. The only like trailers I'm probably gonna go to the theaters next year for 2 reasons: the Minecraft movie and the FNAF 2 movie. To be honest, I like they're making it a terror raid and not another mystery gift. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I just caught shiny Fluttermane. Oh, and Pokemon Scarlet, congratulations. What's your game of the year? For me, it has to be the Elden Ring DLC. I know it's a DLC, but it was basically Elden Ring 2. I agree with you. I think the Elden Ring DLC, I would say of all the games I've played this year, probably that. Life has been so pricey lately. A couple of my light fixtures blew and I got to get my car maintenance done. Oh, it's always all at once, isn't it? It's always all at once. I feel like that's just like the way as an adult now. It's like, has a little bit of time where things are going along okay. I'm kind of suspicious about it. Finally gets comfortable. Boom. 6 things pop up all at the same time. The dryer goes, the washing machine goes, the fridge goes, the car goes, you get a vet bill, like everything just happens all at once. I love it. Still going after Quaxley. I'm close to 1,000 eggs. Oh, Celine, I wish you luck. You got this. Ash, hi. Just wanted to pop in real quick to say hi to everyone. Hi, Ash. It's lovely to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. It's a thing. Yeah, it's going to be good. If you're talking about Rayquaza. Yeah. Oh, you mean the art thing? You're talking about the art thing, Tanushi. My bad. I get through like several conversations. Sometimes I forget which is to which. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I just draw a Pokemon. That's fun though. That is fun. Art block sucks. I know. And you know what I actually was thinking about the other day? I used to draw so much when I was like a teenager. When I was a teenager, especially to my I think I was getting close to my early 20s. I would have been like maybe 20 when I kind of experienced this. But I remember I started like getting more into like the art side of like YouTube and stuff and like social media. Like the only reason back in the day I had an Instagram and that was to follow artists and tattoo artists because I loved seeing art all the time. And I remember there was like this discourse going around where it's like, if you can only draw with references, then like, are you even a real artist? And I really internalized that. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't just draw stuff out of my brain. Like I can't do it. And I felt like for ages, I forced myself to try to draw stuff without references. And I was not happy with anything that I would draw. I was doing all of this drawing and I felt like I wasn't happy with anything I was making. And I was like, I am not having fun anymore. I just feel stressed. And I don't think I drew for like 3 years after that. Maybe tried once or twice in that time, but I was like, it's not fun. I'm not a real artist because I can't draw stuff from just out of my brain. Which I'm going to say, newsflash, everybody uses references. Like almost everybody does, at least at some point. That's part of learning and growing. And like, I mean, you have figure models for a reason. Realistic self-portraits, are we going to say they're not art because they had to look at a person as a reference? So like, that was just silly, but I remember at the time being really harsh on myself with that. Luckily, my quick call worked. Oh, that's good. I'm assuming quick ball is what you meant, but that's good. For watercolor, you should use heavy paper. The heavier, the better. I'll have to look into this because I try to get heavy papers, but I don't know if it's like I don't tend to like to splash out on like super expensive stuff, but I think for watercolor paper, it might be worth it. Are you gonna watch Sonic 3? I am with my friends. That'll be fun. Maybe I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. I know that it's definitely a yes for Minecraft and FNAF. I feel like it would have been Black Myth Wukong, but I just didn't get into it, the gameplay at all. No, that's fair. I didn't end up getting to play that game because my computer would have struggled to run it. Aquawolf, hi, it has been a while. How are you? Minecraft is a fun game, but no movie Minecraft. I still want to watch the movie. I know everyone says it doesn't look good, and don't get me wrong, I do think it has a little bit of cash grab vibes, but I still think it might be fun, you know? Like, it's already going to be made, so... I've been Masuda hunting the treasure of everyone's Pokemon, but even after 1k eggs, I still haven't gotten anything. You'll get it, Mitz. I believe in you. Yes, and I try not to leave the house that much to save money, but I'm still seeing bills that got to get paid. I might as well go out at this point. I know, right? There's no way to win. There's no way to win. Been thinking to choose Torchic and Omega Ruby. You should. I love Torchic. Some people were freaking out that they thought Sonic Movie 3 was delayed for January 15th, 2025, but that was the release date for the Philippines. Oh, okay. I will have 2 shiny Rayquaza this year. It'll be the best. Definitely. They can be friends. Oh, you'll have 3. That's fun. My old art teacher used to say drawing is 80% looking and 20% drawing. I feel like it's interesting, right? Like it's, I don't know. I think that there shouldn't be like rules in the sense of like that kind of thing. Obviously, if you're one-for-one copying and then saying it's your own and like posting everywhere and monetizing it and then I think that that's not great. But like if you're just drawing to practice, like I will say this, when I was younger, I would like try to copy things that I saw, but I wasn't like posting and claiming it as my own. But I think it's like fine to do that to practice. Like I mean, for right now, like a lot of the stuff that I draw is like I redraw panels and art, like scenes that I like from anime. Like that's a big thing that I like to do. I don't claim it as my own, but I still like to do it. Tattoo artist, Butter has a super cool tattoo of a lion holding a bat. Confirmed. Nothing that cool, unfortunately. Lol, I use references all the time. Even sometimes I have to use references of my own characters. References help so much. I use references all the time. Yeah, I remember that was just like a thing I kept hearing and seeing all the time. And I don't know if it was targeted or if it was just like a trend, but it was like, you need to be able to draw stuff out of your brain. And then that was what makes you a good artist. And that got really in my head. And I just don't believe that at all anymore. Even pros use references all the time and only a small amount of people can do it without it. I realize that now, but at the time it really hurt me. I was like, oh, maybe I'm not an artist. Maybe I don't like making art. Busy Pand, hello, good to see you. Welcome. Hi, it's been a long time. Yes, it has been a minute. How have you been? Welcome. What are your thoughts on AI art? Ooh, Glistle, that's a good question. I mean, you know, I saw a meme that was like, I want AI to do the boring stuff for me. I don't want AI to make my art. I kind of feel like that, but I'm someone who likes to make art. So, I mean, I'm sure it could be interesting in terms of creating like a source of inspiration and stuff. But it's kind of, I don't know, I feel kind of weird about it. Like I have like sort of a half-baked opinion. Like I personally will always prefer the soul and emotion and personality of art made by a human. And I know this is weird and I'm sure that it will like, you know, AI is going to develop and all that stuff with all that kind of thing. But I feel like you can see like art that's made by a person and art that's made from an AI, right? Like it feels almost a bit robotic. And I know that there's like a lot of stuff with like AI taking art from like other artists and using it to make their own art. And like, that's a whole thing of people not wanting that. So I don't know. But then I get that there are people who like want to do art and stuff, but they're like, I can't do this. And like, I can't make it the way that I want to make it, or I don't have the skill. So like it makes it so I have a tool to do it. I don't know. It's kind of conflicted, but I think I'll always prefer people made art rather than AI made art, if that makes sense. It can be harder to draw through only reference for sure. I feel like with certain things, definitely. I don't support AI art of any kind. Very valid. I've just seen some more Minecraft movie leaks and yeah, it looks awful. AI generated looking. I haven't seen any more movie leaks. I've only seen the trailer, so we'll see. Sorry, I just came to say hi. I have to go now. I'm sorry. No, that's okay. You don't have to be sorry, Ackle. It was good to see you. I don't like AI art. I can't even call it art. It's just an AI image. I feel like that's a really good way to put it, Saturn, actually. That's a really good way to put it. It doesn't feel like it has, like, I don't know. It just doesn't have the same thing to it that I get from, like, art that's actually made from a person, you know? I'm not a big fan of it at all, to be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like, a whole lot about it. But the things I've heard about it haven't been good. Mixie, who wants to play a game? It's called Me Being Stubborn Until I Sparkle. Jordan, game on. But next time, Mixie, gotta go now. Good luck. That's it. Fingers crossed. Are you heading out, Jordan? I don't know if you're heading out. Oh, boy, AI art is not cute, by the way. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of not good stuff to it from what I've heard. I just saw someone get the cute mouse sold winter plushies and like, why don't we live in a world where we can just get things like that for free? I agree with you. Oh my gosh. I haven't had like a good Pokemon splurge like on a bunch of cute items and like haul stuff in like a long time. Like I will now. I'm like lucky if every couple months maybe I pick up a plushie, you know, and I'm thankful I get to do that, but like it's just not it. Just did Bowser vs Eggman recently. Oh, nice. You don't have to spend much on paper. There is also heavy printer paper, which is nice and cheap alternative, especially if you just want to practice. Okay. I think my thing is a lot of the paper I've used, and I've tried a lot of the different things around me, but a lot of them, like, they just wrinkle up so much, and it's like, it sucks that I put all that time into a nice sketch, I line everything, and then I'm ready to do my, like, watercolor painting, and then the whole thing gets ruined because it's all, like, you know, crumpled up because of the water. Like, imagine drawing a detailed character without a reference. It would be interesting, right? I don't think I could do it. I think the most I could draw without a reference is SpongeBob off the top of my brain, and that's probably it. I used to print out pictures on the internet of Dragon Ball Z and draw them. I used to do that too with Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh. And Pokemon. AI images are art theft too. Yeah, that's it. There's that as well, which I'm like, oh, I don't love that. Hi, Snowy Town. Good to see you. Welcome. Will you be hosting Shiny Rayquaza? Wait, I might do that. I might do a stream with that. That comes out like really soon, doesn't it? Or is that December? I thought it was December, but I could be wrong. I hope they add more immersive cards to TCG Pocket. I'd love an immersive Eevee with all the evolutions. Yes, that would be so cute. Oh my gosh, I would love that too. What's a game you put your most hours into this year, Pokemon and non-Pokemon? The most time I put into a game this year would have to be Pokemon Sword for sure. I will say, I know I put a couple, like I know I put like a couple 100 hours into Elden Ring earlier in the year. I know that I put in a good amount of time into Minecraft. I put a little bit of time into Dark Souls, the first one, but I kind of finished that. Like, I think that one wasn't too bad, but Pokemon Sword would definitely be like the most hours I've put into a game for sure. Art has meaning behind it. AI images do not, even if it's scribbles from a 2-year-old, better than AI. I agree with that. I actually do. Art needs heart to be art, and AI doesn't have heart. That's true. I heard Eevee. Saturn has been summoned. I had a good time. I found a shiny Dialga after 6 months in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and now I'm hunting Arceus. That's awesome. Congratulations. Very nice. I gotta go now. Gonna go eat dinner. Bye, Buttercup. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. And same to you too. Have a wonderful dinner. Oh my gosh, I bought a Bonzi plush the other day and he's so adorable. Oh, cute. Have you seen, I think that, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's the Kiminitsu plushie line in Japan, and it's like the really fuzzy plushies that they make. I think they did a Bonzi one if I can recall correctly, and it was really cute. Anka, hello, welcome. Ooh, let me do this real quick. I kind of feel people hate AI art for the sake of hating it. I've seen some pretty good pieces of people who not only use it to generate, but also use it for work, edit and use it as a tool to enhance their art. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's hard. That's why I feel like I can't say like, I'm never set on like an opinion with many things, because I'm like, I can see people using things for good. I think that there can be a little bit of good in like a lot of things, and there are obviously things that I don't know about, so it's kind of hard to say, oh, this or that. But I think that like in general, from what I've seen, that's kind of where I form my opinion from. But that's interesting that people are using it in that way. I'm just nuts. Hi, nuts. Welcome. Good to see you. I love the cat profile picture. I can draw Eevee without a reference because it's burned into my brain. I love that so much. Starts December 19th or 20th. Oh, okay. Yeah, we could probably do that. I think we could probably do that. Also got a Belly Bolt Squishmallow and he thick. Oh, that's so cute. I haven't seen the Pokemon Squishmallows in person. The only one I've seen Gengar. I saw the Big Clefairy, and I think I saw the Pikachu one. They're pretty cute. I feel that I've seen some beautiful pieces of AI art. There should be a balance between the both of them, but AI art can be used as a tool for an artwork done by a human. See, that's why I feel like it's always a little bit tricky to speak with this stuff, because I feel like people could use it in a way that could be artistic. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to have, like I said, a fully formed opinion on it one way or the other, but I feel like at face value, it feels weird. I won't lie. To me, it feels weird because it's like, ooh, does that mean people are just not gonna... It doesn't mean that people have to stop making their own art and that kind of thing. I think it would be different if somebody said that they like did it and they didn't use AI. I think if you claimed it to not be AI and then it was, I think that would be wrong, because then it would add like a level of like comparison and like maybe a level of being unable to achieve, you know, like the same results, and people wouldn't know because the line would be skewed. But I think that there's probably benefits into using it with some things, and I'm sure it will develop in a certain way, but I don't think that like, I personally don't think AI art will, at least not in my lifetime, I don't think that people will prefer and go into like to see only AI art over stuff that's made by people. I mean, part of the whole thing about like, you know, I don't think it's going to, should I say, I don't think AI art is going to become more popular than regular art, at least not like in probably our lifetimes. Like maybe more people will try to access it and make things with it, but I think that people will probably more appreciate or have more of an appreciation for like stuff that is made by like the human hand, if that makes sense. Hi, Shiny Master. Good to see you. Welcome. 300 GM is the heaviest paper I found so far. It shouldn't wrinkle. Okay, well, I will have to keep my eye out for that. Thank you so much, Kyrijin, for the suggestion on that, because sometimes I go in and I just feel the paper and I'm like, that feels right. Now I have something to look for. I can't believe Pokemon TCG Pocket already got a nomination. Did it actually? I didn't even know that. Does this confirm a Fakemon drawing stream? I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like I don't think I've really ever drawn. Maybe once I've drawn a Fakemon when I was a kid or something. And if I did, it was probably just a combination of a bunch of Pokemon I already liked. I could see myself doing that. Love how I got everyone to talk about art because of my profile picture. It's great. The path to ruin is paved with good intentions. That's it. Did you know that if you say, I love the art unironically, green stink lines will immediately begin reading off of you? Aw. The amount of studying I have done for the Rayquaza Terra raid is too much. I feel that. I really feel that. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been making an effort with my shiny hunts to actually do a little bit of research prior to hunting them, to try and like avoid failing Pokemon, because I feel like I got on a run there where I got a little too comfortable and it was starting to actually affect me in a way that Pokemon were getting failed. And I feel like I've been doing pretty good at getting back into like, okay, let's just look up the moveset. Let's just look up the abilities. Let's just see how can we make this a little bit more efficient. I've been trying, I swear. It kind of feels this. It kind of feels the same ramp when people went from traditional art to digital. Yeah, like I do remember that being a thing. I will say though, I never felt as yucky about digital art. I always was just like, it's just a new medium to be able to like make art with that. I think with AI art, I think where maybe there's like a bit of a, and I even kind of feel this is like if you just say, oh, okay, AI, make me a painting of a beautiful lady that looks like a human did it, and it's this, this, and this, right? And then like, you know, and then you say, oh yeah, I just did this and I made it all on my own, but you just said it like, and there was no work or effort behind it. But then you've got an artist that's working really hard, putting in all this time, all of these years, trying to hone and practice their craft. And like, they are not able to make a piece like that because, you know, that like, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's a lot of nuances to it that makes it kind of complicated and it's kind of layered. And so like, it's hard to speak like, and just, that's why I always struggle with this stuff. Cause I'm like, it's never just like straightforward on its face. Like this is it. And this is the one side. Like there's a lot of different faces to this conversation where it's like, I don't know if I'm the most qualified person to talk about. It's an interesting thing to talk about, but like my opinion on it isn't set in stone. I feel like I don't know enough about it or everything about it. So it's kind of hard to say, you know. I will say as someone who only makes traditional-esque art, if you will, like I don't know, like I don't think I could see myself being like, oh yeah, I would rather go and make a computer make that art rather than me physically hold a pencil or a paintbrush or, you know, a stylus, if you will, depending on what it is. I don't think that I will convert to that personally. I think I find the process of making art very cathartic, but yeah, it's kind of complicated, isn't it? I fear that AI art will evolve to the point where we can't distinguish it from a human one. I feel like that could definitely be the case. And probably like in some situations, they probably do have that down, to be honest. I think that technology is probably way more advanced than we even realize. Trash Can Man, hello. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a nice day too. Welcome. The good thing is the event lasts for a while. That would be good. I'm hoping that if it's around that time in December, I'm planning to do hopefully as many streams and videos and that as I can. So hopefully I'll be quite busy. Scalegian, hi. It's been so long. I'm sorry. I had to cancel my membership. I've had to, wait. I've had to be a lot more sparing with my money, but hopefully I'll be back just fully supporting awesome content. Scalegian, don't even stress about that. Don't worry about it. You're totally fine. Thank you for popping in though. It's lovely to see you. Do what you need to do. I always say this, never put yourself in a worse or a bad position to support me, especially financially. That is like the last thing that I want. Don't even stress about it. I know, I know you support me as much as you can, so don't even worry about it. You don't have to spend money to do that. Thank you though for saying that, and it's lovely to see you. I hope your situation gets better. Not to mention people putting effort into that art and time and love. AI just steals that and mashes it together. It's like I said, it's complicated. At face value, I will say I was a little scared and have a lot of my own reservation. Sorry guys, I'm gonna tie my hair up real quick because it's kind of getting warm in here. But there's probably a lot more to it that I don't even know about. I'm kind of, to be totally honest, I'm kind of uneducated in the whole thing, so it's hard for me to say, you know. For me, I just decided to hunt a Pokemon and go in unprepared except with hundreds of Pokeballs. I like that. Jezza, hello, good to see you. Yes, it's so good to see you on the stream. I hope you've been well. Did you have a fun, happy Thanksgiving? We don't actually celebrate Thanksgiving where I live. It's not like a thing here in Australia. But it was a nice weekend. So thank you. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Exactly what I just said. That's it. Yeah, Saturn. That's it. Sorry, grammar error a while. No, you're all good, Shiny. No worries. Hopefully Shiny Uxie will appear soon. I know, that would be great. Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed. I wonder if they had the same conversation back in the day when cameras were invented. Maybe. Who knows? It's so hard to say. But yeah, I suppose we'll see where it all goes and what happens. And I mean, like I said, I don't think that it will get rid of or abolish, you know, art that's made by a human hand. I don't think that that's the case. Even with digital media and tablets and stuff, you still have people, a lot of people still doing like, you know, what do they say? Traditional, like making art with traditional media, if that makes sense. So it's like, I don't think it's going to wipe it out. I think that it's going to have its use and its purpose. But I think that the one thing that I can only hope for with all of it is like, I guess, discretion. Like, this is made with an AI, and maybe we'll understand more about what the process is and what levels there are to that. But I think that that is like the biggest thing for me. One time I used AI to ask it a stupid question like, can cows swim, or use it to help expand my answers for questions in my homework. Hey, if you can utilize it for your homework and stuff like that, then I think that's a good use for AI. Here's the thing, you can't legally plagiarize AI art, so based on that, I don't see it as real art. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Which that seems, yeah. I think if it's stealing art from people that don't want their art put in there, like, you know what would be cool? If you were an artist with your own fully established style, and then you could kind of like throw it in and have like a mishmash of your own art style combined to see what that would look like with different things. I think that could be like a fun tool, but I don't know about like, I don't really like the idea of it just taking people's art off the internet that don't want their art to be used in that kind of thing and have stuff stolen from it. I think that's kind of weird. The only thing AI will never be able to do is make a character that's Winona. Fair. Let's not worry too much or we will turn bald or grey faster. Kyojin, I agree with that. I agree. And that's the thing. There's not much we can do in a sense, right? Like, in a way, like whatever's going to happen with a lot of that stuff will happen. I think people should keep making art and keep doing their thing. And, you know, I think that as things go on, we'll see what happens and develops. And yeah, it's nuanced. Carl, hello. It's Buttercup time. I caught the stream and I'm all here for it. Hi, Carl. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, welcome. And on Instagram, taking art and feeding it into and feeding it to AI now. I think Twitter might be too. Yeah. Do they disclose that? Also, no, AI doesn't mash things up together or steal. It's the process as teaching a new kid how to draw a specific style. It just does it quicker than a human. There are many misconceptions. I feel like there's probably like a spectrum of it, if I'm being honest. I could see it being more like a spectrum. Like, there's different types of AI, right? And things like that. So, I don't know. Thanksgiving is on the 28th. Oh, is it? Well, to those who celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful day. But people did find ways to poison AI. The drawing app I use even has an AI poisoner thing. Oh, interesting. I don't even know what that means. Thanks so much. This year's been rough. I'm glad Christmas is coming up soon to brighten the atmosphere up. Also, I've seen how many Uxie streams you've done, and I can't believe how stubborn this thing is. I know, Skull. It's been rough. And I feel you. I'm so excited for Christmas. I just need positive Christmas energy. I am excited for it. I definitely feel like, how do I say it? I feel like this year has definitely been a rough one. I don't know about like for you guys, but I definitely know for myself it's been a bit of a rough one. So I'm just excited that it's coming to an end. I'm on my 6th month of not having any social media apps other than YouTube and the occasional Reddit. My brain feels like not muddled with drama from people who don't know me. Yes. Yes. I remember like being on, like, I wasn't like ever really an active person on Twitter. I just had it to like look at stuff, and that was kind of the same thing with Instagram. Like, I would have this stuff to look at stuff, but I wasn't really a poster. And I feel like I would just see a lot more stuff that made me feel negatively than made me feel positively. So honestly, getting off and away from social media outside of YouTube, I feel like that was a good play for myself, to be honest. I think that a lot of them do, but yeah, the art discussion with AI is kind of tricky. I don't know enough about it, so I feel like my opinion on it, yeah. You use AI for your math. I feel like that's okay, right? Besides, I don't know why they blame AI. If it's human, if the human being himself who misuses it, it's like any other tool. I think what people are probably more worried about with the AI for art is like there are people who don't want to put their art into the AI thing to be used, if that makes sense. Can you rate my recent Pokemon Sword playthrough team for me? I will try, Jezza. I have no idea. We'll have a Detroit become human situation in a few years, I think, especially since Elon has started making androids. You know what I think also maybe there's a disconnect from me is like I live in like a smaller town. I don't live in like a main city. So like I think for the most part, a lot of places in Australia are a little bit behind with getting a lot of stuff. And then I feel like the main cities get stuff and then my town doesn't get a lot of that stuff, if it even does, until like a lot later, right? So like when stuff is like new and happening, like let's say like it begins and develops like in a really like, I don't know, where do they do like a lot of this fancy technological stuff? Let's just say like in LA, they're doing all this AI advancement and there's like a robot, right? And it's made right in, let's say it's made in 2025. I feel like in Australia, we wouldn't see that until like 2030, 2032. And then where I live, it wouldn't happen till like 2040. Like I feel like for me, it feels like I'm so behind. So it's like a lot of this stuff doesn't, I don't know if it'll happen in like my lifetime and that, but who knows? It's okay, Saturn. I feel that. Oh, that's lovely, Carl. Thank you. Erickson, hi. I hope you're doing lovely today. Just started my first Ultra Moon playthrough and my second team member is Shiny Youngers. Let's go, Erickson. That's actually, you know, you're not, I was going to say, you're the second person to get a Shiny Youngers recently in the stream today. Congratulations, Erickson. That's awesome. Brownies, hello. Does anyone smell something good? I smell like brownies. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. This year's been very rough for me, worst year I've had by far. Even just last week was awful. Can't wait for Christmas break. Yeah, Christmas break, I think a lot of people are really waiting on that this year. I'm sorry to hear that you've been having a really rough time. And I do hope that this year is like, once it's behind us, we can have a good couple years. What do you say? Every time I ask AI to draw a Pokemon, it usually draws Charizard or Pikachu for me, really? I think that makes sense. Pikachu's the mascot. Charizard's probably one of the most popular Pokemon, I would say. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Saturn. I don't use TikTok at all. I can't get into it personally, but cool if you do. No problem if you do. Quilava is so cool. It's so sad that that's Uncle Typhlosion had decided to slander the family name. Well, that was never going to get released to the public, right? So is it even true? I don't think it's true. Yeah, my life changed for the worse by a lot this year, but I'm optimistic. Good times will come again. I agree. I feel like, you know, it's kind of like the ups and downs, right? Like you'll experience lows and then things will come back around. And like, that's just life. It's never linear or it's never just always like going on one trend or another. But I think for a lot of us, we've had a bit of a downtrend this year. And hopefully next year is different. I have positive feelings about next year being better. I will say that. No, you're all good, Larry. Welcome back. If there's something to exploit, someone will exploit it. Definitely. I think that's humans, isn't it? I'm also in a small Oz town. We get nothing. I know. I feel so behind. It's so behind. Oh my gosh. Like, do you know those scooters, the e-scooters that people can pay and like borrow to like ride around? I feel like the main city got them like 10 years ago and my town only got them like a year ago. Like it's crazy. Like the little robots that deliver food in America, we don't have them. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I don't know if we'll see stuff like that here, like ever, to be honest. As a tool, a very useful one at that. As long as you know how to use it, it is genuinely impressive, but it remains always just as good as the person who puts it in the prompts. Yeah, I could see that. Ooh, 1 second, guys. I am back. Hello. Pochi just woke up and started throwing up some grass, so I just wanted to make sure she was okay. She is in my lap right now. I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "That's a weird noise." I look over and she's doing the thing. But we've got her back now. She's in my lap. And depending on how she feels, I may have to go early, depending. Do cats have belly buttons? I actually don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I've never had a pet cat. So my starter was Thor the Luxray. Then I had Robin the Decidueye, Scoop, the Gastrodon, Uxie, Charlotte the Shiny Charizard, Brennan Violet, Sylvia the Sylveon, and Astriel the Absol. Ooh, I love the team and I love the names. You can, Nuts. I believe in you. You got this. I'm way too over-leveled right now. Level 20 Rowlet before first Kahuna battle. Dang, look at you go. It'd be a little weird if you asked AI to draw a Pokemon and it came up with R34. That would be very strange. That would be very strange. I traded different Pokemon over for diversity to mix things up. I honestly really love this team. Just wished Absol was in Scarlet and Violet so I could get a full team in Violet. Yeah, that would be very, very cool to have. Not gonna lie. Hey, honey, what are you doing? No, you don't feel good. Oh, no, sweetie, that's so sad. She's looking at me like, me no feel good. Oh, honey. Well, I might go ahead and I might wrap up the stream at 6,250. Just so then that way I can sort Pochi out and keep an eye on her. Just because she hasn't thrown up in a very long time. Except for that one time that she got sick and I had to take her to the vet. So I want to kind of keep an eye on her. So we'll probably just do a shorter stream today, to be honest. Because I don't want to be off or anything and, you know, not being able to pay attention and that. So, Pochi, I'm going to have to take care of you, bub. I got a DoorDash. I wish. DoorDash is so expensive. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but DoorDash here is super expensive. Pochi, what are you doing, sweetie? What are you doing? She just sat up on her back legs and she's just looking at me. Hi, honey. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you don't feel good, do you? It's alright. We're almost done with the stream. It's okay. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to the stream? Yeah, okay. Pochi says hi, guys. That's fair, Saturn. That's fair. Enjoy the small town living better because big towns got big problems, especially nowadays. If I could run off and live in a farm with chickens in a garden, I'd have, I'll have a salad every day. I don't quite, like, I guess, well, where I live, I don't want to give away too much, but, like, there is, like, a lot of farmland around, but I'm not in, like, the farm part, but it's pretty close, if that makes sense. But I can't complain. I'd probably like to live somewhere, how would I say it? It probably wouldn't be bad to be closer to like a bigger city, but not like in the city, if that makes sense. Aw, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's definitely feeling a little rambunctious right now, that's for sure, so. Oh, I know, sweetie. We'll take you in a second, okay? Actually, do you want this? What's wrong, Bubba? You want to go down? I'll put you on the ground. Alright. She just went on the ground and she's just... What is it, honey? What is it? Okay, I think I might wrap up the stream on this check, guys. Just because Pochi is... What are you doing, sweetie? You ready to go? You want me to end it? Alright, guys, let's go ahead and do drum rolls. I'm going to wrap it up just because Pochi is not doing the best right now. We're going to keep an eye on our little Poch. Yes, I know. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and we will do the drum rolls. Maybe we can get a shiny on the last check. Pochi wouldn't like that, but we'll wrap it up here. Sorry, guys. All right, if yous are ready, let's go ahead and do the drum rolls. Ooh, can we do it here? All right, Pochi, let's do this one. All right, if you guys are ready, let's do the drum rolls and see if we can get the shiny. If we get the shiny on the last check, I might have to do an intermission. But there we go. Sorry, guys, this one had to be a little bit short. But we gotta take care of Pochi. Pochi, or are you just trying to tell me that this is gonna be the shiny check? If yous are ready, in 3, 2, 1, shiny Uxie, are you gonna sparkle for us? Come on! No! Oh, that is not ideal, is it? Pochi, that is not ideal, is it? Maybe it is for you. Sorry, guys, to have to wrap up the stream there like this. Pochi is, yeah, not doing super good right now, so I want to kind of just take a second and take care of her and make sure she's all right. But thank you guys for coming to hang out. We'll have another couple streams this week anyway, so at least I know I definitely want to do a DA stream again this week if we can help it, so that will be good. That'll probably be a little bit closer towards the end of the week, I would imagine. I also do have some videos that I want to get up this week as well, so I'll have those ones up and posted. So thank you guys for understanding. I'm sorry I have to dip, but I hope you guys all take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you, Jezza. I appreciate that. Has it ever been on a final check? No, but we did an egg hatching one once for Mousehold, and I got it in the last couple eggs, which was pretty cool. Oh, Moody, I gotta wrap up the stream. I'm sorry, but it's good to see you. Aw, thank you. Yeah, that's so sweet. Thank you, Blue Rain. I appreciate that. That is okay. Enjoy your day, butters. I'll see you soon, and hopefully life can leave our wallets alone. Fingers crossed, and same to you, Baby Moon. Thanks for hanging out. You take care. Aw, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Bye for now. Goodbye, Grappler. Goodbye, Zoes. I hope you're doing well. Bye, Moody. Bye, Saturn. Bye, Carl. Bye, Nook. Bye, Kirigen. I appreciate that all so much. Pochi appreciates it a lot as well. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!